already blocked, so we're gonna be going all the way with them. So look at this. You have all the way back to the McDonald's over there on 50th Street, and then all the way up here. It goes all the way down there. She said they're already on 28th Street. So gosh dang, about 15 blocks are already filled with protesters here in New York City. Let's see what happens. And everyone's got their signs, their posters. What's your sign say? Immigration is America.
Yes, sir.
Do you support the deportation of illegal migrants?
What was that?
Do you support the deportation of illegal migrants?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. She's saying she doesn't.
If they're illegal, then yeah.
Do you not support the deportation of illegal migrants? And why not? He does and you don't.
It's not illegal.
Okay. If someone crossed over the border illegally, should they be deported?
I'm not too sure about that.
He ripped his nuts off. I've already had this
They
interpretation.
believe in open borders.
Yeah, but I already had this interpretation of liberal men.
Yeah.
In their relationships with women.
Right.
The women actually wear the pants in relationship and make all the calls.
Yeah. I don't know why anybody would disagree with that. We are a land of immigrants, but you have to come in legally. If you come in illegally, then that's punishable. That's a crime. You can serve up to 5 years in prison for that.
Yeah. I think she's gonna dump him after this.
Well, she will be doing him a favor.
But you saw she castrated him?
Yeah, well, he's already got a... he sucks.
Look at this.
Do you support the deportation of illegal migrants?
What was that?
Do you support the deportation of illegal migrants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. She's saying she doesn't.
Now look at
If
his
they're
face.
illegal, then yeah.
Look out. Look how she's looking at him.
Right.
Do you not support the deportation of illegal migrants? And why not? He does and you don't.
It's not illegal.
Okay. If someone crossed over the border illegally, should they be deported?
You already answered it.
I'm not too sure about that.
But you just said that if they
I'm
should
not
deport
too sure
illegal
about that.
migrants. So if somebody came over the border illegally, should they be deported?
Maybe if they're found guilty of that in like a court case with due process, then sure. But yeah, I think in those circumstances, then yeah.
Okay, cool. And what makes you not support that?
I think it's just it's only a civil offense, and I think borders are inhumane to begin with.
Should we get rid of all borders?
I don't think that we should abolish countries, but I do think that there shouldn't be such strict immigration laws.
Yeah, I guess people come and go as they please.
That's dangerous. There's a lot of people in the world that wants to do a lot of harm to American citizens.
For instance, right now, you have lots of deportations going on. Trump has deported around 400,000 migrants so far. Underneath Obama, he deported 3 million when he was president. Why do you think there's such an uproar of protests across America? And a lot of it is, one of the main issues is because of the immigration and the deportations that are going on. Why do you think there's such an uproar now that people are being deported versus when somebody like
Great
Obama
question.
or even Clinton deported migrants as well? And Obama and Joe Biden deported people, but he also brought in a lot of people. So why do you think now, because Trump's president, why do you think now they're trying to get all upset about the deportations?
Because they act in very Gestapo ways. It's very racially motivated. There's no due process. It's very inhumane the way they're doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
And what makes you believe they're not getting due process?
Oh, when they go to show up to the court cases, they get kidnapped by ICE agents before they even get to go into the hearings, or maybe they get out of the hearings and they get snatched up by ICE. It's making it so that people are afraid to even go to the court cases, to the hearings, and it's making the process a little shady and underhanded. So I feel like once you start to mess with like the legal system surrounding it, and you make it so like that people are scared to go, and it kind of just makes a mess of things, quite frankly. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for your time.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Well, they have received due process. They didn't get any coming in here. They came here illegally, but they have received and obtained due process. Like they said they're using Gestapo tactics. That's like an unfair comparison. I mean, they are profiling people. If you have a thick accent, you don't speak any English.
Of course.
If you're wearing a Nike jumpsuit, and you're wearing cowboy boots, of course they're gonna sing you out. Because the only people that dress like that is illegal immigrants.
Yeah. Yeah, Gestapo. That's
Not Gestapo tactics. That's a tactic to get illegal immigrants out of the country. If you can't speak English, you got a thick accent, and you just dress crazy with dress pants, cowboy boots, and then you got a Nike jumpsuit on. Man, it's just, you look crazy. People gonna sing you out. People gonna profile you.
I remember I seen somebody wearing it was like a jumpsuit, like Nike. He had on penny loafers.
Yeah, we arrested him for shopping.
And he was 5 feet tall.
Yeah. Then he said, no speaking English. That pretty much proves he's in the country legally. From his attire, the way he speaks.
I
Of
was
course, that's not even profiling. If you can't speak the English language, where did you go to school at? What high school was that?
well, he's saying that he calls it profiling.
That's not necessarily, it's not profiling.
Well, the southern border down in Mexico, everybody's brown skin.
Right.
I wouldn't call it profiling. That's just pattern recognition.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you're in a country, you don't speak a damn word of English, you wearing penny loafers with a Nike jumpsuit and a cowboy hat, everybody knows you're here illegally.
Yeah, I want to see them.
It's just common sense.
I'm gonna see if he gets the walk
Thanks
off.
for being out here. We hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys have a good time, and hope I didn't just ruin their relationship over the topic of immigration, because one guy supported it and she didn't.
No, he changed up real quick.
Yeah.
He trying to get
He definitely gets pegged. With both his ankles behind his head.
That was nuts. That dude was like, he sat there 20 seconds.
Yeah. Man, and you know what? The steps we've taken back in our society when it comes to immigration, when it comes to politics, there's one common denominator. Liberal women. You take away, I take that back. Not liberal women, progressive women. They're just too far left.
Yeah.